I like to start with the number 2 Andis guard, my cordless masters. Nice flick at the top, keep it consistent. I take my Speedo OA or 1.5 closed. I go right underneath the line I just made. Take out some of the bulk. Close it, do the same thing. And I take my triple lot or close knot ball to start my fade line. If you don't go bald, it's easier to take out. So, same consistent motion across the back. Nice flick at the top. I like to take my Wahl detailers and go right underneath the line we made with the triple aught. Get it nice and close, but not too close to the line. Same thing on the other side. I don't like to start with my edgers because it makes yourself work harder. But like this, you're already fading. The foil shavers are a must. Make your client's haircut last as long as possible. And you just want to hit, the bottom of the natural line so it all blends in nicely. So I'm using the 1 open on my masters, which is kind of like a 1.5, but just to go ahead and start the sides, knock all that bulk down, and the bulk down above the taper, so we begin our fade, it'll be a lot easier to do. Same thing all the way around. Now with the client, we're gonna do like a 1 close, but I'm fading. So we're gonna start with the masters half open, which on the walls would be all the way open. Go up, say maybe about 1/4 inch. We're gonna close halfway and tap the line we made with the triple aught or the close knot ball, then it should go out. If not, just close it a little more and so this is one thing, when you do the full shaver, kind of creates a line. So any leftover line, use the corner of your edgers. You just want to barely tap the line and it'll really help that, give that good contrast. So I'm going to start my next line with the 1 guard close on the Andis and go up about the same 1/4 inch. So I'm going to take my masters all the way open, or you can use a half guard on the walls. I'm gonna close it halfway from open, which this would be like taking the half guard off of the walls. I'm just gonna tap that line out. And I like to use the corner of my edgers. Sometimes, you have to notch cut. Some spots are darker than others. Just maneuver the lever. I'm gonna take my 0 guard on the Andis, open it all the way. And this is gonna take out that 1 that we just put in. We're gonna close it halfway and move down just a little bit more on that line, keeping that good consistent motion. So we're gonna do the same thing on the back taper, 0 guard, just flicking out the bulk. we're gonna take off the guard and do any cleanup work that the 0 guard was not able to take out.
For the evening, they tell the same story so much they start to believe it. The ones that start like Drizzy shit was cool, but we even. Man, how the fuck? 2, 4, 6, 8. Watch his battery so they appreciate the crime. And my nigga, they don't really plan. Keep away, shit don't even usually get this dick without a people face. No.
We're gonna take a number 4 guard on the Andis ZR detachables. And keep smooth motion all the way back, consistent. Go on every angle, make sure everything is pretty even. This is a little trick I like to do. You're gonna rub the hair against the grain. This is gonna let any loose hairs, uneven spots, it's gonna show them all. You're gonna take the number 4 guard again and hit any loose spots. Make sure everything is completely even, and with straight hair it's so easy to see errors across the top. Then you're gonna take your number 3 guard and we're gonna hit the number 2 that we originally started the fade with. This is gonna help transition the 4 on top to the 2 on the sides. Then I like to take my OA or my 1.5 all the way open. This right here is gonna help transition my high taper into my sides. Now this is my 1, and I'm just maneuvering the lever and going over the fade and catching any inconsistencies that I see. And this is my 0 guard. I'm gonna do the same thing. I just like to go through all my guards when I'm finished with the fade. From long to short, or short to long, just to make sure you don't miss anything. We're gonna take our number 4 guard, do one last swipe just to make sure we get everything even. And I always like to trim the hairline down just to make it easier to edge. Number 2 is usually a good, guard to go with. It doesn't go too short. It's not going to show too many thin spots. I'm going to take my Wahl detailers. Go ahead and start edging up. Little by little, I like to just tap the line. I don't want to dig too far in or use too much pressure, especially in the neck area. When doing the edge up around the ear, I always like to start from the back to the front in a nice continuous motion. When edging long hair like this, you want to go straight down to right where the line. Don't swipe up or sweep down. Just go straight down. working little by little. Starting in the middle, work your way out. So this is the same concept. You want to trim the hairline down to where it's manageable and a lot easier to edge up. So I use the clipper over comb technique just to go over the edges. Makes it so much easier to edge up. And this is a little trick that I use to helps lay the hair down. If you turn the comb reverse and lay it on the head, you'll see little hairs. And then makes the edge up so much cleaner.
Discover cars, look back, I know she regret it.
Again, we're just working from the middle to the outside, making sure we're keeping the line consistent all the way across. I like to use the flip over comb technique just to make sure we get any little hairs that are left. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Highball taper, 4 on top, 1 on the sides. Don't forget to like and subscribe.